are back and we have another grant. And this grant opportunity is for $2,500. $2,500 of free money that you do not have to pay back, and we love free money. In this grant opportunity, y'all, there is absolutely no deadline, which means whenever you see me and you see that this video is here, you need to go ahead and apply. Now, although there is no deadline, remember that a grantor can close any grants at any time for any reason that they see fit. So don't wait, run and apply for this small business grant opportunity. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am Ebony, a licensed attorney out of the state of Missouri, and on this channel, we focus on grants, legal tips, and setting the foundation for your business to get you to generational wealth because, yes, money is good, but we want our money to serve generation after generation after generation. If you get anything of value out of this video, beginning, middle, end, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, free stuff to support the channel. But make sure you turn on your bell because I cannot have you all missing these opportunities because for whatever reason, a notification didn't come through. But if you click the bell, my understanding is YouTube sends out something and it pops up and you're able to make sure that you are the first to apply for these opportunities. Check out the small business grant playlist. There are several opportunities listed there. I list no business needed grants, no deadline grants, but most importantly, I list those global opportunities. So if I post a grant that is for the US only and you are outside of the US, there are several opportunities for you in that playlist for you to potentially apply for a grant opportunity and get money for your business as well. And I have launched my second book, y'all. Hooray! And this book is a labor of love. It is 130 pages of content. It talks about if you get the grant, if you don't get the grant, applying for the grants. There are also sample answers in there. So if you're like, I don't know where to begin, look at those sample answers, go to the walkthroughs that's in that grant book, go to the website. There's going to be a link in the description. There are several 5-star reviews if you're on the fence about whether or not to purchase the book. And if you would like to further support the channel so I can continue to provide these resources free of charge on YouTube, come on over to the Patreon. I'm going to quickly share my screen so we can get back to this grant so you can see what's in there in case you want to join. Here's the Patreon. Yes, information is locked. However, once you become a member, the information will be unlocked. I post different grant opportunities in here. I post cohorts. I post articles. I post anything that I think will be helpful for you while you're on your entrepreneurship journey. But we don't want to stay over there too much longer because we want to get back into this $2,500 grant opportunity that does not have a deadline. But before we do that, I want you to leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. I am pulling for the comments. And then when I do the walkthrough, I pick one of those businesses. In this video, we're going to do a walkthrough based off of Miss Danielle's home-based bakery. So if you're watching Miss Danielle, please, pay attention. Do not plagiarize these answers. This is just to help you get some ideas. And I will add that I briefly answered the question. I'm answering more high level, and then you can sit and think through like, okay, how can I go deeper with this potential answer? And y'all, this grant opportunity, you only have to answer one question. Similar to the last video where you only had to answer one question. So we're getting a lot of these one question grant videos, especially for the lower dollar amount. And if you have missed the $50,000 grant opportunity, please do not miss that one because that is an incredible opportunity for your business as well. I will say that this grantor, now I've said this in previous videos, that yes, grant money is free. However, if you use it for an illegal purpose, for an unintended purpose for which the grantor has earmarked the money, or a purpose that is outside of what you stated in your application that you would use it for, you will have to pay the money back. Now, this grantor listed several items or areas rather that you are allowed to use the funds for. So please listen to this list because you cannot use this money for anything outside of this list. And if you do, you will have to pay the money back. Okay, so you can use the funds for utilities. So if you have a lease somewhere, you can use the money for that. You can use the money for professional development. I did do a poll on YouTube, and several of you stated that if you won grant money today, that you would use part of the funds for professional development. So this grantor saying you can only use it for professional development and the other items on their list. And then the other opportunities that you can use the money for are commercial rents, inventory, software, marketing, and bookkeeping. You cannot use the money for anything else, okay? So you can't even use the money for equipment. And normally with grant money, you can typically use it for any business purpose that's legal. This grantor is being very intentional in what they want you to use the money for. So please make sure that your business has these needs, but any business owner can utilize some professional development, right? And I don't think it'll be difficult for anyone to fit in any of the other categories. With that, you would then be potentially eligible to apply for this grant opportunity. They also want to make sure that you have been in business a minimum of 2 years. Normally, it's a minimum of 1 year. Our last grant opportunity said a minimum of 3 months, and that grant is still available, y'all, and it's for $10,000. And then you also have to have 1 to 5 employees, including the owner. So if you're a business of 1, you are still potentially eligible to apply for the small business grant opportunity and walk away with $2,500, no deadline, 1 question to answer. With that, y'all, let's get into this grant. But wait, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Okay, let's get into this grant. All right, y'all. This grant opportunity is sponsored by Start, Pivot, Grow. This is a quarterly grant opportunity, which is why I stated that it is no deadline. And then as we stated before, that you can use the money for, and it's in this little fine print, y'all. So y'all need to read all of this. And it's working capital, so utilities, commercial, rents, inventory, professional development, software, marketing, or bookkeeping. And they also stated who won last quarter, which is this candle company, because I did get a comment where they said, you know, I think these grantors are scamming us and they never say who won. This grantor has placed on their site who won. I will also say that most grantors do have on their site somewhere listed their previous grantees. You just have to peruse their website to find that information. And then you get into the application where, you know, first name, last name, company name, email, contact number, your title, your business address, your EIN, your website, and then your referral source, entry date. So I have typed our answer to this question for our home-based bakery, Miss Danielle. The question that they ask is, please describe in full detail how you intend to utilize the $2,500 grant if awarded. Break down your proposed use of the funds and how this will impact your business. I've mentioned this in several of those grant videos that don't just say, I'm gonna use the money to grow my business. No, you need to break down each dollar amount. I'm gonna use $500 for this, $200 for this, $300 for that. Making sure that you show the grantor that you are thinking like a business owner and making sure that you are accounting for all of the dollars. And to make this easier for us to read, I have typed this out in a separate document. So let's look at our answer. If awarded the $2,500 grant, our bakery intends to use the funds to enhance our operations and offerings. We plan to invest $1,000 towards renting a shared community kitchen when needed, which will give us access to high efficiency ovens to increase our baking capacity and improve our ability to consistently produce high quality baked goods. An additional $750 will be directed towards our marketing efforts, specifically targeting social media platforms to increase our visibility and customer engagement. This will involve boosting posts, running targeted ads, and potentially hiring a part-time social media coordinator. We will also allocate $500 towards purchasing higher quality, locally sourced ingredients, enhancing the flavor and texture of our products while supporting local farmers and suppliers. The remaining $250 will be set aside for taxes. This approach aims to improve product quality, marketing reach, community engagement, and customer service, ensuring that the grant has a significant and lasting impact on our business. As you can see with this answer, not only are we making sure that we are utilizing the funds for the intended purpose of rent, marketing efforts, inventory, and then $250 for taxes. Although that was not on their list, there's going to be a tax liability because grant money is considered taxable income. But most importantly, you see how I made sure to say that we're going to be supporting local farmers. That is important because, again, the money is getting spread out, which is important to the grantor, and it is showing that we are thinking about community impact in combination to us thinking about what it is that will be helpful for us if we were to walk away with this $2,500 grant opportunity. And then once you submit your one question, you're going to click this and say that you're not a robot, and then you're going to hit submit. And then we're going to sit back and wait for the grantor to send us an email saying that yes, you have been selected for this $2,500 grant opportunity. You're going to leave me a comment and let me know that that has happened. We are then going to celebrate because we got money, and you know money makes us closer to generational wealth, which is the end goal of all things associated with this channel. But I am always grateful for all of you all for supporting me on this journey with YouTube. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Get the workbook, get the ebook, turn on your bell. Do not miss this money, okay? Turn on your bell. But I want to thank you. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with me virtually. I want to thank you for supporting the channel. And wherever you are in the world, I hope that you're having a beautiful day. And I will see you all next time.